Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. We are playing with the Bohemians in the Czech Republic, and we got a good list of games to get through here at the beginning. So, the first one, Victoria Pilsen, they were third. We're playing at home, and Wawa. I don't know if it was the changes from the last game we played, or in the last episode we made a couple of changes to an inverted wingback and also one of the central midfielder on attack. Or maybe it's just chance, but wow, what yeah, I don't know exactly, but wow, what a good game this was. Maybe both, maybe it was both things. Yeah, what a result. What a performance as well, absolutely brilliant here. We did concede late, Luka making a bit of a mistake playing as that inverted wingback. Well, defensively speaking, he's kind of shy, so it was a gamble. But overall, he did quite well as well in that inverted wingback role, except from that little mistake. He actually had a 7.2 rating before that happened, so yeah, it is what it is, right? Biran completely slaying this one and getting 2 goals and an assist, and also one from Hanosek. Player of the match, Biran, of course, with those 2 goals and assist. So there we go. Really good game here against Victoria Pilsen at home. The transfer window was not quite over yet, and Philip Chihak was not really happy with his playing time, and he wanted a loan move. I could do him one better here. I could secure him a loan deal with a future fee of 64k plus bonuses if he did manage to get 25 games for them. I don't think he's gonna get those 25 games. They're not really using him, so... but, yeah, Douglas Prague got Philip Chihak. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, right? And I hope they would actually use him so we could get a really good fee for him, but it seems like that's not the case. To replace him, I brought in a 70-year-old Austrian. He's called Denninger on a free transfer. Big talent, but also likely moving out on loan, or at least just playing for the B team in most matches for most of this season, I would think. Unless we have a lot of injuries, then he could potentially get in there, because he's not bad, and I could see this guy probably starting in next season or the season after that. He looks like a really promising player, this one. He's on a really heavy wage, 1,500, but look at those transfer values. So I'm okay with this. It's a really good signing for us, actually. Chijani is also moving out on loan. We got our youngster Siska, who is... I mean, I'm trying to get Siska out on loan, but it didn't really happen. So in the end, I let Tijani go instead, because then I can use Siska in the first team squad. Because none of those 2 guys would get a lot of playtime this season. So I think I'm pretty happy with actually getting Tijani out on loan, so he can get some really good first team playtime. So there we go, he's out. And he went for Upava in the 2nd division, so that's pretty perfect for me. The transfer window is still open for 1 more week after we played this one, but yeah, in between we had a game here. So let's take a look at this one. We're playing against Jablonek. They are 14th in the league, and we are away from home. And I think it's fair to say that this is a good result. 2 in a row, and if we look more closely, many of the same lads are in there playing on this pitch as well. So yeah, the only downside to doing that is that some of those sitting out might get angry not playing in the long run. But do I care? You know, a little bit, but not too much. But as you can see, the performance here as well, we're not really letting them get anything here. So it's a brilliant performance yet again. Both goals from Bornemann, who also takes Player of the Match award, of course, which is nice to see. He just keeps adding to his game, this guy. We're also top of the league after getting these 3 points, but yeah, I mean, it's early on, so let's stay calm and carry on. Another new youngster is also coming in, Traoré, not for the first team this time around. He's either gonna go out on loan or staying in the B team, just playing about. So, cost us nothing, so he's cheap, £230 as well, so very cheap actually in wages. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this deal. I don't really see anything wrong with it, because that could be a profit. We could sell him in a year or 2 years' time after a couple of loan deals. And or he could develop really nicely, and we are gonna use him himself. So I'm always looking for talent, and it doesn't really matter where they are playing. If they are talented, I'm gonna bring them in. The last player we got in is this guy, Sostaritz, I think. He's an Austrian, 21 years old, also for free. His wages is somewhat high for what he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting him to play in the first team, right? He's, again, one of those guys going out on loan or playing for the B squad. So 825 is... I don't know if I would call it a mistake, but because there could be a good profit in him still, but he's on that, you know... He's on that edge where it's, oh, is this good enough? Like, is it worth the wages and stuff? Are there enough profit in this guy to actually make it doable? Well, I guess we'll see. Dukla Prague, 9th in the league. We're playing at home. Oh boy. So Krunad over here, he came in really late in the 84th minute. And he's been in a piss poor form for a very long time now. And this time he's giving away a penalty. In the what? The 93rd minute? In the overtime, and yeah, what this should have been an easy victory, right? I mean, they didn't really have anything. We had the whole game basically. Yeah, turned out to be a really salty draw because of Kronert. So honestly, yeah, he got demoted. He got demoted by this, and also he's been in piss poor form. So Kronert is. He's only playing for us because he is an homegrown and we need him in the team, and right, that's all good, but he hasn't really developed. He hasn't been any better. He's piss poor at the moment. Yeah, demotion. A goal from Ugwu, which wasn't enough, but otherwise a really good display. Also from Dera, actually, down the lines, getting the player of the match here as well. Pretty good display from him. But just piss poor by his teammate, making an absolute joke of himself in this one. Konrad, Jesus. Slovako, 15th in the league, and we are playing at home. Anything but a win here would be pretty damn horrible. Thankfully, we did win it. We bounced back, but still, we're letting goals in again here, and I mean. They don't have a lot of chances. I forgot about the analytic here. Normally I had to click this and then it needs to generate a match report. And then you can see its match momentum and the XG. But yeah, they had like this very, very slight chance here. And they still got one in. Siska got his first appearance for the club here. 20 minutes on the pitch. And he actually did really well, as we can see right... Where is he? There he is. 7.1. Not a bad thing for 20 minutes of game time, that's for sure. So I'm very happy about that, and I could see a big future for him in our club here. If we just take a look at how well he has been in terms of developing his attributes, he looks like a player, doesn't he? He looks like a player. So yeah, that's very, very happy about that. Goal from Bornemann and a brace for Ugwu, who also grabs the player of the match here. Brilliant by both of those guys. Actually, the whole team here did really well, to be honest. So yeah, very happy about this result. Next up here is a team called what now? Prepare? I don't know. But it's in the FA Cup, 3rd round, away from home. Yeah, time for the French players to show they deserve a new chance here. And yeah, it's a decent result as well. I'm pretty happy with what we were seeing here. Solil, of course, knocking on the doors here with 2 goals. He hasn't been too good this season so far, but yeah, finally he's, yeah, like I said, knocking a bit on the door here. So same goes for Pasalic, getting 2 assists, who more often than not actually have a good game. Could easily say the same for Halfer. He also had a good game in this one. Where is he? Right here, 7.7. So a couple of those guys are definitely deserving of getting more playtime in the league, I would say. The big letdown is Budinsky and Luka. I'm honestly not surprised about Luka. I mean, he looks like a rather decent player, but he's just never really playing he's just never playing well, right? So there we go. And Budinsky, yeah, never really playing well either. I think I've seen him 1 or 2 games play well, so yeah. But overall, very good game here. And player of the match, Pasalic. So good job by him. 2 assists, right? It's good. It's very, very good. So we are further in the FA Cup. Hardok Kralov. I love that name. It's probably not pronounced that way, but I love it still. So they're 12th in the league, and we're away from home. And you know what? Things started to look a little bit worrying at the start of the second half here. If you take a look, it's like we didn't really have a lot for quite a few moments here. Also in the first half here, and then I thought, yeah, I'm not having any of that. So I brought in Dara and Ugwu in the 60th minute and swapped the tactic around. And well, the rest is history, I would say. Goals from Bornemann and Ugwu. Player of the match, Halvostak. But could easily have been Dara or Ugwu in my opinion, as they completely changed this outcome when they came in. As we can see here, Dara also having an assist when he came in. Those two, absolutely fantastic performance by them when they came in. We changed the tactic around, and it just completely changed the match around for us, getting a lot more chances here. I mean, it's... I guess that's good by me, but it's also good by those guys coming in. So, yeah, lovely. 2-0 result here. Absolutely good result for us. Great. Baník Ostrava, 10th in the league when we played them at home. So I think we can easily conclude that they are nowhere near the same strength as they were last season, being 10th in the league. But they did manage to get 1 goal. Well, it was an own goal from Velik, but still, yeah, they definitely didn't look any good out there. And also kind of a break. I don't know. It's kind of, our attack just didn't look good in the second half, and we didn't really get a whole lot. But we did manage to get 2 goals early on, so that was just enough to get the 3 points. But it wasn't the best performance out there. I don't know what happened to Baník Ostrava this season, but yeah, I mean, they did manage to break our attacking parts in the second half, but still. Goals from Bornemann and Solil, player of the match, Bornemann again. Good job by him. He's definitely main man in there, right? The big striker. So I'm sorry, Susil, but you have been pissed. He's just not playing. He's not having a great time in our club right now. He was so good last season, but Bornemann has just taken over. I'm sorry, mate. It is what it is, right? Lysian, 16th in the league, and we are away from home. Clearly something that we should win, right? Honestly, I'm speechless with this one. Well, not really. I'm never speechless, right? I want a new goalkeeper. Not really, but I want a new goalkeeper. Take a look at this one. We need to generate here, but take a look at this one. This is crazy. This is madness. Look at this. What is he doing? What was that? He had so much time to get out there and get it. What was that? I mean, holy moly. So there was no end to our chances in this one. We had so many chances, so many highlights, but yet again, we get beaten by the obscure ridiculousness that is the FM calculations in the first half, and they get that goal. I mean, I don't know how that happened. It's just, okay, well, that's the craziness of this game, right? A goal from Bornemann and somewhat a lucky header late in the game from a corner to Halford to secure the 3 points, so I'm very happy about that. But fuck me, was I mad about that scoring, or them scoring that goal and conceding in the most ridiculous of ways possible. Player of the match, Halford with that corner header, so yeah, well done, but you know, yeah, it's one of those games where you're sitting there thinking, shouldn't we have done better than that? But yeah, we did manage to win it anyway. Trinek, I believe they are one of the new guys in the league. 12th, they were 12th in the league, and we're playing at home. So on paper, I think this should be a win, right? It's just, yeah, and it was a decent game, but we gave away way too many chances in the second half, to be honest. Tried to turn it around, but it didn't really work out until very late after we had conceded a goal, so yeah. Goals from Aikidi, which was the first for the club, actually. That's the first time he scores for us. Not really a goal-scoring midfielder, is he? Janosek scored, and a brace for Bornemann, and of course, yet again, Bornemann, player of the match. He has been absolutely brilliant, hasn't he? So I would say a pretty good game by all standards, but we did give away yeah, a little bit too much here. I don't know if they went on attacking or something like that. And yet again, we see that our capabilities in the second half is going down. Maybe because of our condition going down as well. Not being able to press as high anymore. It seems to be somewhat of an recurring event going on in the game. So that might be the case. Seski Bujovic. I don't know if that's how you say it. It was a pretty hard match, this one, at least up until the red card, that is. Yeah, they had a red card in the 45 minute here, so I would say up until that, it was a pretty even game. Took a while to get started in the first half too. We didn't really have a lot of big chances or anything, but we did get a goal as well in the first half, but it was still pretty tight. It was not big chances or anything. But yeah, of course, that red card completely changed the game in the second half. Goals from Solil and Haustak, and the latter also taking the Player of the Match award. So good job him, and he has been developing really nicely. Just a quick look here. Look at those numbers. Jumping reach 16, passing 16, tackling 16, and his overall numbers just going up. This guy is probably one of the best players in the club, if not the best. 21 years old. He could be a world beater, this guy. Probably not a world beater, but he's up there, right? There could be a big club coming in for him soon enough. Trineg again, this time in the FA Cup, and it is also the last match that I have played. Wow, I think that's 11 games. That's insane. So FA Cup away from home. It is the what round? 4th round. There we go. I risk it quite a bit here with the rotation, but I also sort of needed to do it anyhow. So it was okay to do it here. Also giving a new chance for some of those players that haven't really is not really part of the some of the players like Halfar, Depresini here, and Finson coming back from an injury, Biran, some of the Budinsky, just the players that haven't really played a whole lot and just outside that starting 11 kind of thing, right? So yeah, a decent game where some of the guys actually show some promising signs, especially the youngster. And you probably haven't seen him a whole lot. We bought him in the summer, and he was part of that. And he actually was out on loan for a bit, and then I brought him back from his loan because we had a long injury for Finson. And I mean, this game, he's 8.0 in a game like this. This is brilliant by him, and he played as a central defender, nonetheless, not even a fullback. Good job him. Good job him. Love to see it. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he did really well, and also a couple of the other guys did really well in there. I would say the biggest letdown here is probably I don't know, Biran maybe, as well as Kubala. Kubala and Biran not really great. A bit of a redemption arc here for Budinsky. He got 7.5, probably his best game to be honest for us. I doubt he's gonna play a whole lot for us, but we'll see. Maybe he could develop just a few games here and there, and then they can develop a bit and get into some form. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, a goal from Ukwu, and yeah, Depresini, surprising everyone here with Player of the Match performance. So there we go. Well, I gotta say, it's very hard to argue with the results here. We have played 11 games and we have 1 draw and 10 wins. So if we look at the bigger picture, of course, it hasn't been great getting out of the Euro Cup, but in terms of the division and the FA Cup, fantastic. It actually leaves us at the first spot with 1 point ahead of Sparta Prague and 2 points ahead of Slavia Prague. Is that because we are not playing the Euro Cup and because I don't rotate a whole lot? Could be. That could be. So, I mean, it's definitely worth a mention here that we are in it right now. We're looking really solid, but we haven't played Slavia Prague or Sparta Prague in a long time. I don't know, have we actually played them at all? Yeah, we've actually played Sparta Prague where we did win it. So we are still missing out on Slavia Prague, and that is for today. And Slovan Liberec as well, who, yeah, they don't look too good, but the Slavia Prague game that's a big one. That's of course a big one. In other news, Ukwu has signed a new contract. It is only a 2-year deal, 2,100 wages. He's been absolutely fantastic. He wanted a new contract, and I actually wanted to give him one because his contract was running out in the summer. So, but he didn't want more than 2 years deal. Yeah, but it is what it is, and I definitely didn't want to miss out on him for the next 2 seasons, so there we go. We are also risking some of our biscuits. I don't know if that's it kind of is, but not how you're used to. No, that's not how it's supposed to be used. But we are risking some of our money, increasing, or well, I guess we are. It's not really a risk because we do have the money to do it, but it's costing like 800 or 900k each of these. Improve youth facilities and improving training facilities. It's gonna take quite a while before it's done, but hopefully it's gonna help us out quite a bit, especially the training facilities here to get the talents to where they're supposed to be, right? That's what we're looking for with the training facilities. Alrighty, so we have this game against Slovan Liberec, and to be honest, I'm gambling a little bit here. I'm a little bit concerned about some of these fatigue problems here, so I'm giving some players a little bit of a rest. So we're gonna play with Mikolaj Denninger. That's one of the gambles. He's gonna have his first game. That's a big gamble, playing him in the central defense. I mean, he looks solid, but it is a gamble because we don't know how well he's playing or how he's gonna do in there. Badakar is gonna be on the other side of him, so that's a solid guy to have in there next to him, right? Finson, also a little bit of a gamble on that inverted wingback. That's the first time he's playing an inverted wingback. And he's not really where he has a weak right foot, so it's a bit of a gamble to see how he does on that one as well. I mean, his attributes is fine for it, but we'll see. Aikidi is on the halfback, and Defi needs to play over here because Dara is out with suspension, so and Defi needs to play over here, otherwise he would play on the other side. Michael, Bess, and Halfar, so we're actually playing all of our halfbacks in the midfield. Mostly because I think we can win the game in the midfield instead of winning it through our central defenders and fullbacks and stuff. So we will probably have a good time when it gets to winning the ball back. Moravec is the attacking midfielder. He had played one time there before and he didn't do too well. He's gonna get another chance here. Pasalic on the left hand side here, and I have personalized him for a winger. I've done that in the last 3 games or 4 games or something like that, and he's been showing. He's just been fantastic there, and he's also fantastic on the other side as an inside forward. But when he's playing on the left hand side, he's gonna be a winger because he is left footed. Bornemann up top. I think I just need him for the goals here. Yeah, his fatigue is also low, but. He's gonna get a goal. He's gonna get it. I mean, I could play someone else up there. I could go for Sika. I could go for Ukwu, but I'm gonna give it to him. So hopefully it's gonna be all right. So let's get into it. I have already done the position instructions, so it's just getting in there, right? It's just getting in there now. Exciting times. They were 11th in the league here, so hopefully we can manage a good win. Show on weak foot. Good. We'll do that. Well, we already do it, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, at home, our form is suggesting that we should win this one, but it is a little bit of a rotation for the first 11 here, so we'll see how it goes. We are missing some of our key players like Janosek and Solil, Dara. That's probably the biggest part here. Also the central defenders. We're missing out on Hulka or what is his name, Haurostak. So yeah, a couple of guys missing out there. So, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's still a good team. We just have a couple of players that, one of their first times on that spot, or even the first time in playing at all. So we'll see how it goes. I hope it goes well. Of course, I always do. We'll see. Soon enough, we will know. Looks like we are definitely in control. Here we got an in-swinger by Moravec. Okay. Not the best. Okay, there we go. Pasalic back here. He's actually normally, when Moravec is not, playing, Pasalic is actually the one on the corners. Oh, there we go. Good chance by Bornemann. Not a bad one. And Pasalic again. Again, Pasalic getting a really good cross in. He's been fantastic, those two. Those two guys have been probably the best players in there. I don't know. Some of the central defenders have also been good. I have a problem with Hulker and Badakar. They are 28, right? They're 28, both of them. They're both players that I would like to keep. Their contracts are running out in the summer, and none of them... I mean, they did want new contracts, but they wanted contract that was just, crazy contract, right? And then they get mad because I'm not giving them that contract, and now they don't want to sign a contract. So I have a problem in the central defense maybe next season, because we might lose 2 of the key guys in our central defense, and that's not great. That's not great at all. I'm a little bit worried about our central defenders for next season, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Bedaka is just one of them. I hope to keep just one of them, to be honest. I don't want to lose any of them. I would like to sign new contracts for both of them, but if they want like 5k, Bohemian again here. But if they want like 5k or 6k or even 7k, I think one of them wanted, that's not gonna happen. That's just not gonna happen, because I don't have the wages to do that. They think I do, but I don't. I don't have the wages to do that. I have maybe 2 or 3k for wages, right? For a star player or an important player, which they are, and they deserve that kind of contract. But I'm not gonna give them 7k. Come on, get a goal here. Come on, guys. I mean, we definitely look good out there. We're controlling the game. It's just about finding the goal here now. Here we go. Pasalic maybe with a free kicks. Not the best. Okay. Uh-oh. This looks bad. It's gonna be a counter. Come on, get him. There's a guy getting in behind us. Okay, they're going back. Could be a highlight for them. Nothing. Wow, that was a piss poor highlight, wasn't it? There we go, Bess doing his job. He's on a yellow, so we need to be a little bit worrying about that. I mean, he is playing as a midfielder, so a central midfielder, that is. That's a nice ball up to Halfer. Can he get his first goal? Nope. Alright, going back to Aikidi. Bess. Aikidi, Moravec. Halfa, Bornemann. Aikidi again. Finson. All the way back to Bedaka. Aikidi, Finson. Pasalic? Sorry, Pasalic. Yeah, mess up the name sometimes. Again, very strange highlight, to be honest. They didn't even show any shots or anything. It was just, I don't know, really strange. Well, that's half time, and we didn't find a goal. But not for the lack of chances. I mean, our team are doing fine in there. It's just about, you know, getting that goal. Again, Moravec, not really. They're 6.6. He's, yeah. I have a problem with my attacking midfielders in terms of their ratings. They don't really ever get any good ratings, the attacking midfielders. Only if they get goals or assists, they get good ratings. And that's not how it's supposed to be, right? I've been thinking about changing formation. Not this season, but how can I get this attacking midfielder to play well, right? How can I do that? Is it because I do want that extra midfielder coming deep, moving into channels. A shadow striker is not gonna do it. And Inganse is not gonna do it. And overall, I have a hard time with the attacking midfielder. Every time I'm playing an attacking midfielder in most systems, they are never really doing anything really well. They always, I don't know if they're doing well. It's just the ratings are always poor for the most part. But Darker, hitting the post, and then they got it out. Ooh, close. Come on, another range winger here by Pasalic this time. Not the greatest cross in the world here, or corner in the world. Alright, well, we definitely are looking for something now. Denninger taking the free kick, okay, that's fine. He's actually having a good game, 7.1. Aikidi. He's not a very tall guy, he's what, like 176 or something like that in centimeters. So he's not very tall. But I mean, he has Aikidi as a halfback in between him, and on the other side he has Bedaka, who is a tall guy, so it should be fine. Pasalic down the line, see if he can find a cross. He do, and it's a good one actually, but also a good block by them on Halfa there. Might need a central midfielder that is a little bit more attack-minded than Halfa in there on that attacking midfield, or not attack, but central midfielder on attack role. That's a good cross. Oh, damn, Halfa again. I think that's the 4th or 5th shot by Halfa. All of them blocked. All of them getting blocked. 61 minutes in. Okay, we need to start thinking about how we can win this game. Apprehensive from Aikidi. Okay. Nervous from Mikolic. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything. Best on that yellow. I could We have Biran on. He's apprehensive. That's annoying. I'm gonna gamble a bit and put Sisker in there instead of Halfa. And then I'm moving them around to put Sisker on this attacking midfield role. That's a big gamble, to be honest, putting a youngster in there. But he can definitely play this role. And Moravik is not really doing anything good on that attacking midfield role. I think I might do this, actually, even. Because I don't like Moravik on that attacking role, because he's very slow. So I don't want him on that role. I mean, he's not very slow, but he's just not fast. And I want someone fast on that central midfielder attacking role. Bess is fast, but he's not very good when it comes to actually finishing. He got the composure and stuff, and concentration to do it, but the finishing is great. Yeah, that for now. And we'll see how that does. Probably not a whole lot better, but maybe just enough to change the the game here. We just need one goal, to be honest. Moravik, a bit deeper now, of course. Ndefi, let's see if he can get a cross in. Nope, he's cutting. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Moravik, well done. Well done, Moravik. Just putting him back to a central midfielder role. Penalty review. Yes! Who's gonna take it? I don't know. Who's that? Bohemian, of course, yeah. Yes! 1-0. There we go. All we needed. Probably all we needed. They haven't had a chance all game, have they? So... I wouldn't be surprised to see their first chance go in, right? That's how it usually is. That's how it usually is. Yeah, that's a good goal. Oh, well, it's a good penalty, of course, yeah. Yeah, they haven't had a chance at all. So we are looking strong here. Bedaka is not having a good game for once. Close one, close one. He's in there, Bornemann. He's in there. He's always getting at least one goal. 74 minutes in. We do have a corner. Let's see this corner and then make the sub. Pasalik here again. It's a good one. Bornemann again on it. Let's do the tactical change here. Actually, Akidi's apprehensive. His condition is going down. Pasalik as well. I think Akidi's coming off for Solil. And we're moving... well, we have Bess on that yellow. That's actually really bad. Don't want to play a halfback with a yellow here, putting him down there. It's probably not an ideal thing to do. Well, I'm gonna take another chance, I guess. I do want Solil in there. Yeah, let's do that. And let's wait with the last sub until we see how it goes in the next 10 minutes or 7-8 minutes maybe. Alright. Vincent up to Siska, I think it is. Solil, Bornemann, oh, close. So close, a really good cross there. Ndefi, Moravik, Ndefi, down the line. Going back to Bornemann, Ndefi, Moravik, all the way back to Bess. Siska, Pasalic, Vincent, come on mates, come on. Find a hole, find a hole. Moravik, Siska, that's good. Pasalic, there we go. Good cross, nah, not really. Bornemann is too far out. Yeah, not the best cross in the world. Not the best cross. I mean, Bornemann should not have gone for goal there. He should just have tried to find someone in the box area. Take it down for him. Here we go, another corner. It's another good one, and Bedaka gets his goal. So all of a sudden, Bedaka had a really poor game, and now he's getting a good game, at least in the ratings. Good job him, I guess. 2-0. Solid. Very solid. That's what I was hoping for, at least. And there's another pretty good cross there, or corner. We have quite a few corner goals this season. Actually, quite a few. Probably because we have some better takers on the corners. Both Moravik and Pasalic is pretty good on the corners. They had like 13, 14 or something like that, both of them. So yeah, that's definitely making a difference. Denninger, he's been having a fantastic game. 7.3 as a youngster here. First game for, in the club. So yeah, he's looking solid. Pasalic, can he get to it? Nah, but he's gonna put the pressure on. Oh, hello. That's offside, but fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's obviously offside. It's not even. I don't need the goal review here. It was offside. But yeah, putting the pressure on here. in another case, that might not be offside, and it would be a goal. So that's why the high pressure is definitely working. Do we have another substitute? Yeah, we do have one more. So let's see, who is coming out? I don't know. I don't know. And Defi could come off because we probably need him next game. More than likely, put Bellig in there. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Siska not really having a good game on that AMC role. And it's not his preferred role. He needs to start more on the inside forward or up front. Ooh, big chance by them. Big chance here from a free kick. First chance in the game, of course. Of course, I'm saying it like of course it is. But it was their first chance actually. Yeah, that was a good game. I think it's done. I think this is just the end of highlight, like I like to call them, where it doesn't really show anything but just the end. There we go, full time, 2-0, love it. And Denninger getting player of the match. Another youngster, 2 times in a row, a youngster is getting the player of the match award. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Cannot complain about that one. He was rock solid, he never had anything to do, did he? 17 years old, this guy could be really, really good. Yeah, great stuff. I did try to ask the board if they wanted to increase the, what is it called, the youth recruitment. They didn't so far, but let's discuss it with them, because I would like to do that. We have the money for it right now. We should improve our youth recruitment so rivals don't take the best local players. Yeah, that's about what I want to say about that. Our recruitment network is fine. I mean, we're like I think it was the 12th best to produce new players in the league, which is not great. I would like to get that up. The lack of ambition showing here is very disappointing. I thought we shared the similar ambition for the club. I think that's about what I would say here. That's unfair. We want nothing but the best for the club. Well, clearly not. Clearly not. Yeah. I can see the club being left behind by our... Yeah, let's try and do that. Wow. Wow, they actually let us do it. Oh, that's good. That's very, very good. A small update on all of our loan deals. All of them seems to be playing quite a lot, so I'm very happy about that, and some of them are definitely progressing really well, like Seaman here. He looks like he's developing nicely out there. Kubeg has 4 goals in 12 games for Dukla Prague in our league, so that's also pretty promising signs from him, of course. I don't know how much he's probably developing, not really a lot. He's 23, so not a lot, but still, it's making sure that his price tag is, getting up there if we want to sell him. I don't really want to sell him because he is a home product, so we might want to keep him around. But yeah, overall, it looks pretty damn decent from our loan guys. In between the, the 2 games here, I also did a couple of other things. Actually, I did it last night, but whatever. We got a couple of new scouts coming in and a performance analyst just to increase, the size of our backroom staff here. Recruitment analyst. They're gonna help out finding new players and stuff like that. And the performance analyst, of course, getting better in the data hub. Actually, right now, I'm kind of... the data hub is not really working how it's normally done. I cannot see the next opponents and stuff like that. But at least I can see the last match passes, which is the most important thing to see, to be honest. For me, it is. Hopefully that's gonna work in the future. I think I figured it out. Apparently, you need 2 of these performance analysts to be in here to actually have it inside the scouting assignments here. So now he will analyze next opponents, which is great because it's giving me good information, especially when we are going away from home in some of the Euro Cups and stuff like that. That's gonna be important for me to analyze a little bit on that. Not that I'm tend to change too much, but at least they're giving me some good ideas about how they're playing and stuff like that, right? So that's good, and I guess I figured it out. I just don't understand why you need 2 of these guys to make sure that you have this in there in the game, but that's the case. That's the case. So we are pretty far in the FA Cup, and there is a draw here for the remainder of the quarterfinals, and it could be an interesting one because Sparta Prague actually. They took out Slavia Prague in the last I don't know what it was called, the 4th round or whatever it was called. So that means there is a better chance this season to get the FA Cup because there are only one big team left in there, and that is Slavia Prague. I mean, yeah, Báňa Ostrava and some of the other guys are Slovan Liberec. I mean, you cannot say that they are not big teams because they are in the best league. But still, there is a chance here. Draw next team. Oh, home. We are at home. I would like to avoid Sparta Prague, please. Please let me get me some easy games here. Get me either Brno or Teplice or Jablonec or something like that, please. Yes, we got the absolute best draw we could have possibly gotten. So let's see who Sparta Prague is up against. Teplice against Sparta Prague. I could see that. So they're gonna get Kavina. Yeah, okay. So Sparta Prague is definitely gonna win against Kavina. That's. I mean, if we can just get them in the last game, in the final, that's a good chance to win, you know, a trophy this season. So I think we're in it. I think we're in this one. Definitely in it. Back to why we're here. Slavia Prague, away from home. This is a big one. If we can win this one, man oh man, do we have a good chance to win the league, or at least be in the top 2, which would be crazy. But you know what? That's probably the aim at this moment in time, because not playing all those European Cups means that we can have some pretty good... I mean, we don't need a lot of rotation, and it's... I feel like top 2, at least top 3, is where we should be when we're not playing the Euro Cup games. So, Mikulec in goal. Holker and Hausdag is getting back in, of course, because they are definitely our best defenders. You know, Holker is... yeah, I mean, I do have him on the bench here, Denninger, so... you need to worry a little bit, Holker, also with his contract, not signing a new contract. You know what? It's he might be overtaken at some stage here. Endefi is gonna play the inverted wingback. Dero on the wingback. Aikidi as the halfback. Solil and Halfer on the central midfield roles. Janosek is being pushed up to the attacking midfield. He's actually doing quite well in there when he's playing as the attacking midfield. Usually, I'm still worried about this role in total, but I'm pushing Janosek up there because he can definitely play there. Pasalic on the winger again, and Bornemann up top. So it's not that different from the last game, except from just having Solil and Janosek in there, and also some of the backline is of course different. But Bornemann and Pasalic up top again. Halfer, I cannot play. I mean, I need to play him. He's been fantastic, and it's a bit odd to play him in this central midfield attack role because he's not very attack minded if you look at him. But you know what? I want him in there because he seems to be just always doing great, and he is left-footed naturally. So yeah, I'm gonna keep him in there for now. So there we go. That is the team for today. We need to do the opposition, but that's easy. Just do that, which I do every single time. And team selection, submit team, and here we are. Off we are. I can't really expect a win here. I just can't. Oh, Ulyanka, go hard on the tackles on him. Really? Why? I mean, he's always been, but we are tackling him harder, but he's always been a menace to us. He's just, this guy always do the dirty to us. He always do us dirty. Hopefully he won't do that this time around, because he's always just, yeah. Every time I see him, it's like, oh, okay, there we go again. He's gonna get a goal or get an assist or get in behind us at least. But yeah, I can't really expect to win this one. A draw would be fine. A draw would be okay here, I would say. But our form is indicating that we could do something against them. But as you can see, it's pretty tight. The top 4 is pretty tight. All of us having within 2 points of each other. So you know what? A draw, I wouldn't be sad about that. Not at all. Not at all. So here we go. It's off. Oh, man. Yeah, it's... I think top 3. That's what I want. I want a top 3 placement here. So we get into either the Champions League groups, not the groups, but Champions League qualifiers, or into the what's it called? The Euro Cup. I don't remember, what is it called? Not the Conference League. The Conference League is the new one, right? That's the new one. That's the second. That's what it's called, European Cup 2 in this game. I don't have the... I forgot to put in the name changes for this save. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, the other one, the number 2. No, not the number 2. The best one. The best of the Euro Cups. Because that's the third spot. The third spot will get that one. So that would be ideal. Top 3. I wouldn't mind being number 3 in this league. Behind the 2 Prague teams. Good job, Pulka. Don't lose it here, Dero. That's okay. Halfa and Defi got it back. Oh, Bornemann, he's in. Come on, mate. Oh, maybe, nah, not really. I was hoping for the goalkeeper to do something stupid, but nah, it's not gonna happen. So Lille up to Bornemann. That's not the greatest ball. Not the greatest. Oh, don't let him in. There we go. And Defi on the spot here. Halfer and also our central defenders on the spot. Oh, here we go. Pasalic. That's a good ball up to Bornemann. He gets a chance. Oh, he's gonna cut it back. That's nice. Back healing. Dera. Across. As you know, it's a chance, but it's not a big one. It's a chance at least. So far, they haven't got any chances, which is okay. There we go. Of course. Yellow for Ndefi. That's a bit of a problem. That was a really bad ball over to. I don't know who did it, but it was piss poor. Oh, here we go. Now they get a chance. Oof. How was dark on the block there? Could have been a big chance for them. They get the ball back. Okay. And I am afraid of those balls going over the top here because they got some fast players. They do have some fast players. Here we go again. Ooh, yeah. Dera is not... Yeah, well... yeah, okay. That's decent. That's decent. Decent defending there. Letting them shoot from range. That's okay. Polka. Playing out from the back. Dera down the line. Bornemann coming deep. Dera again. Finding Bornemann again. That's a good ball maybe. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the problem with Halfer here. He's not really focusing on the attacks, which, yeah, I don't know. Could we play? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a small change here because I think Akidi would be more suited to that actually, and put Halfer back here. And actually, like that, I'm bringing Solil over here because Solil is just way better going forward, just way better. So I'm gonna try that. Just move the central midfielders and halfbacks around. Alright. I mean, so far so good. We have a couple of chances, they have a couple of chances. They have the biggest chances, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. Good job, how was Dark? Ah, he's getting in behind us here. Ah, not really. Okay. Now they're getting in behind us. Oh, that's a goal. Is it offside? No, it's not. Yeah, that happens every time I play Slavia Prague. They always get in behind me when I'm playing high lines. And I don't really want to change how I'm playing. It's Ndefi not really following his man here. There we go. On the wrong side as well. Yeah. There we go. Well, that's not great. Losing this one means that we will struggle for the top 3 spot. Definitely struggle for the top 3 spot. Who's the other guys in the top 3 actually? Who's that? VP. Oh, Victoria Pilsen, of course. Yeah, of course it is. Match view. Nope. Overview. There we go. Yeah. So Victoria Pilsen as well up there in the top 4. This is not great. I mean, it is not a game where we are supposed to get points, right? It's a tough match. It's a tough match. In any stretch of imagination, this is a tough match. So, yeah. But right now it does look like we're gonna lose it. We could try and change something, but I think for the most part, the reason why we're not playing... How was that? Jeez. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's gonna be the game right there. Unless we get lucky and Mikules is gonna take it. Oh, it's becoming a really bad game now. I didn't think we would do this bad against Slavia Prague. First game in a long time. Not the best here. It's the first time in a very long time where we are not playing well at all. So we're gonna move it around just to see if we can find something. Turn that around again. We have a lot of yellow cards as well. Puzzle is not having a great time up there. Maybe... It's too early to really do the subs here. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. I don't really have an answer. Not at all. We could even have a red card here because of all these yellows. Not looking too good this game. We need a small miracle right now. Definitely a small miracle would be needed. That's half time. Okay. Well, there is always the argument that I could change stuff. But I had not expected this game to be this bad. Not at all. I thought it would be a more even match, but it's just not. We are nowhere near it. So Lille, nah, it's not. It's not great. We haven't seen any of those through balls go through right now against them. It's looking dairy. All right, maybe a highlight here for us. Could be. Offside? How can it be offside? What? Was it the guy running into the ball there offside? Yeah, probably, but still he... Okay, whatever. That makes no... Okay, whatever. Come on, win the ball, win the ball. Nope. It's gonna be a cross. Mikulic on the spots, that's good at least. I think we need to gamble a little bit here. Some of the guys are having a poor game here. Pasalic, he's coming off for... He looks focused, Sika. Why not? Why not? You know, it's gambling. But Hauerstag he's having a good game, but he made the penalty, so I don't know. I don't know, and his condition is not great. Too early for that. Just Sika. Let's see what he can do. Siska here. Probably not a whole lot. I mean, I'm putting a lot of trust in this youngster, that's for sure. It's a really hard game to come into. 64 minutes. I'm making another sub. I think Hauerstag is done. His condition is gone. And we do have... Ooh, yeah, okay. Well, we have Finson who could come in there. It's not great, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm not even taking any of these guys on yellows out, right? It's... Oh, here we go again. Like I said, we need a small miracle here. I don't think we're gonna see it. Well done there by Akidi, winning that one, but they do get another chance. Maybe another one again. They're winning all the second balls. Yeah, that's what a good team is doing. Winning all the second balls. That's a piss poor. I don't know what our goalkeeper was doing there. Going down the line again, and he can't follow him. And it's a good chance, right? It's a really good chance. I just don't have an answer here. I'm gonna stop focusing down. I'll stop working the ball into the box. Makes crosses. Not dribbling. Be more expressive. So run at the defense. Try to do that. Slightly more direct, slightly more wide. I don't know. Just try to do something just to get a couple of chances or something. I don't think it's gonna work, but it usually doesn't work for me. That could be a good chance for Bohemian. Oh, hello! We're back. We're back. I don't think that's the changes. Honestly, I don't think so. It could be, but I don't think so, because it's a mistake by them giving it to us, and then... Yeah, I don't know. It could be the changes, but I don't think so. It's right after the changes, that is, so... And it's a pretty small XG as well. Alright, another highlight. Can we get back into this? No. No. Okay, maybe. Nah, there's no one up there. No one up there, Bohemian. He's putting a bit of pressure on them here, but I think they can play through it. They're just so good on the ball that they can just play through without pressure, basically. Ooh, well done, Ndefi being on the right side of the man this time. That's good. Pinson, Halfa, Hulka over the top. That's piss poor. That's just absolutely piss poor by Hulka. Nope, they're going all the way back. Over the top. I think that should be for us. What? Why did no one attack that? Are you... That makes no sense. That's stupidity. I mean, what? I don't know what's going on there. No one attacked him. No one just went in and marked him or anything. It's just letting him take the ball down between 5 or 6 of our guys. Makes no sense. Siska, down the line. Okay, I mean, the idea is good, but Ndefi was not really, yeah, not really what, he was, that's a, yeah, let's bring Sutil in. I'm gonna bring Siska into the midfield here and Sutil out here on the inside forward. Yeah. It's not great, but we still have a small chance of maybe getting a draw here. Very small chance. Yeah, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go our way. It's not gonna go our way. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, oh. Could we do it again? Could we do it again? Nah, nah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, there we go. Now they're in. Okay, they might even get a third one here. Good block. Yeah, I think it's too late. I think it's too late. I'm not surprised about this result, to be honest. It's I'm a little bit surprised that we didn't do a little bit better, but yeah, they're just strong. These two Prague teams are just so strong to play against. I mean, yeah, we have the same points as them and all, but they do still have better players than us. Absolutely, on all spots they have better players, pretty much on all spots, I think. So I'm not too surprised. Oh, we might have a chance here. Sutil. Okay, he was marked by 2 guys, so no chance for him. Dara down the line. I think this is a highlight. Yeah, it is a highlight. Oh! That was the chance. That was the chance to bring it back to a draw. But nope, didn't happen. Oh, there might be something in it here. Or maybe not. I don't know. This could be just the end of the highlight. But it could also be a highlight, but I don't think so. Let's see. Nope, that's just the end of the game. It's just the end of the game. Nothing in it. Alright. Otherwise it would have been a better highlight. There we go. It's all over. 2-1. Slavia Prague. Yeah, I guess we can't be too mad about that. It's the first loss in, I don't know how many games. It's probably going to tell us when we continue here. But that was a lot of games without a loss, and now we finally get one, and it's against one of the big boys. I can't really complain too much, especially away from home. They're going top of the league. We still have 35 points, so they are. I mean, we're still 1 point behind them, but I mean, we're still doing fine in the league. One loss doesn't mean a whole lot, especially not when it's against Slavia or Sparta Prague. So there we go, guys. It's okay. Is it gonna tell us how many we had in a row here? No. Is it saying it in here? We had a lot. How many? We can actually go in here and count it out. We didn't lose since SJK, right? That's a lot of games. So I think we're doing fine. I think we're doing fine here. But of course, big games means that we might lose a game here and there. So, or when we are playing against the big boys. We do also have a game against Sparta Prague in just a couple of games here. But I'm not gonna come back for that one. I think I might come back down here somewhere. Maybe the FA Cup quarterfinal here. And a game against Hadak Kralov. Maybe. We'll see, but I'm not gonna come back too early here. So anyway, guys, I'll see you around next time.